I knocked us off, which is actually good because now we can do this in 2 parts because the videos are too long. I saw a little tornado go by, a whirlwind. So something could change rapidly, right? Something could change rapidly. I'm getting kind of pushed towards Montana. I thought it was Colorado, but I always felt like Colorado, the mountains were too high for me with a little trailer, right? But Montana, big sky country, I could do that, right? It's 17 or 18 hours from here. I could do it. For those who chose the lion, correct for neutrality. Woo! For those who chose the lion, I love this color. It's the color of my ski jacket that I just got, my raincoat, which Ashley, when she was there, it was raining and she said it was cold at night and she says it was really cool. It was like 46 during the day and 43 at night. And I thought, yummy. This girl grew up in Canada. So connect. Find your center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most advantageous path unfolds before us. So stay on your spiritually illuminated path. Just relax and then just pay attention to the cues. I am paying attention. I have had, she came back and she said there were moose everywhere. And I'm like, oh, I love that. There were moose in Banff, Alberta, right? And I've had this little, she brought me back a sticker. And it's the moose. And I said, wow, the moose message is you are your own authority. You have your own authority inside. Your inner authority is what you're supposed to trust. And you look at the moose and you think of their giant psychic antennae. They've got like a radar dish that picks up, right? They travel in packs. They're huge. They carry a great weight, but they're able to travel great distances. Their legs are long because they're able to wade deep into their emotional waters. And they can travel fast. They're elegant. With all the weight they carry, they're still elegant. I love that. And she's going, wow, really? And it was just moose. And I said, you know what? I've got a little geode, a purple geode. Interesting, purple. On it is a silver moose. I've had it in my window for years. Montana's speaking to me. Those rocks. I have painted. I have a painting that I did. Spirit told me to paint a rock. I made a picture. And I painted this lake. I didn't know where I was. And I have on my Angels Whisper banner page this same picture that's been up for years. And I kept posting picture after picture. And I love this place. I didn't know where it was. I thought it was Banff. But I thought, I saw the Rocky Mountains and I saw the lake. And, you know, it looks like where I grew up. And I said, where is this place that I keep posting? Glacier National Park, Montana. Correct for neutrality. Morals, integrity, loyalty, honor, and respect are must-haves. That's my list. Let's say this again. Morals, integrity, loyalty, honor, and respect are must-haves. There are no negotiations on that. Correct for neutrality on all levels. It wants to be that one, doesn't it? They will figure it out, yes. Huh. They'll figure it out. You can go in through Montana. I heard that in my head months ago. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality. Because we got the same one, I'm going to ask for one more. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Can you pull one out? So, 4 fell out. I told you I don't get to control what Spirit wants to say. I'm the mail lady, right? The first one that came out says, I have childhood trauma and it still affects me. I understand. I empathize with that. It's something that you need to say. I refuse to give that my power. It's over. It's dead. It's ancient history. I understand. There's layers. And I was abused too. I was sexually abused when I was a little girl. So I understand. But don't give it your power. If you have to say affirmations from the moment you wake up, I own my power. My past does not haunt me. I release it to the winds. I surrender it to Spirit. I give it back all its power and I take mine back. You tell yourself that over and over again until you believe it. My work is very difficult. Please have patience. I understand that too. So is mine. So is mine. Believe me. I've had people say, I want to be a YouTube star and make a ton of money like you. Neither is the case, right? I've got people threatening me. I've got people, like seriously, I've got psycho stalkers that threaten to come and get me and abuse me, and yeah. So my work is very difficult too. It's challenging, and not to mention I energetically feel when I work with people as a medium, their pain comes through me. Animals, I feel that pain and their anguish comes through me. It's very, very difficult. if there's dark energy, I must keep my house extremely sacred, extremely. My boundaries are very, very defined and very, very firm. No one can live with in this house with me unless their energy is peaceful. I won't connect with you or align with you if you are allowing yourself to connect to toxic energy, because it comes to me. And I've worked far too hard to keep myself at a place of balance, and I can be affected very quickly, and so can my pets. So I understand that. Their focus is on work, not on you. So that might be somebody in your life that you're thinking about, they're not even thinking about you, they're thinking about work. Or like this now, right now, I'm not focusing this on you. I'm focusing on my work. Could be that, right? Please let me go and be happy. Let go of me and be happy. That's a message to you or from you, or what you need to say to somebody else. Please let me go and be happy. I'm saying that. Let me go. Be happy with your life. I'm not focused on you. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For our last one, for those who chose Ganesh, the obstacle remover, and remember, much of the time the obstacle in our way is ourselves. Much of the time what we see as an obstacle is not. A fence doesn't have to be a hurdle. I climb fences, right? I climb walls. I climb trees. It's not an obstacle. Correct. It's a lifting post. Correct for neutrality, a launching spot. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality. Ooh, I just got a message in that. It's a launching spot. You can go in from Montana. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for Montana. Correct for neutrality. Look at all my house. I just got my house all decked out. Guess I could sublease it, or like Ashley said, let's go for like a week. I would need at least a week or 10 days. My quests are usually about a week to 10 days, because if I'm driving, I gotta stop in all kinds of cool places, right? There's Glacier National Park, and then there's Yellowstone. I mean, there's places I have to go. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Places to go, people to see, opportunities, and animals to meet. Ooh, 2? Wow, this is really supreme. The Juggler. Oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do one more thing. I'm exhausted. I've got so many responsibilities. Yeah, well, maybe you're exhausted. You know what? I picked up a pair of these chi balls, those magnetic balls, yesterday. I was showing Ashley. One of them was the dragon, which I'm an Aries dragon, and the other one was the Phoenix rising, which keeps coming. From the ashes rises the Phoenix, right? So I was walking around with them in my hand. They were green with red and orange. Green for love, healing, growth, and abundance, and orange for your sacral chakra, seat of sexual energy and creativity, and yellow for your solar plexus. I am worthy. I can do anything I set my mind to.